Hello beautiful people, how you doing today? Hope wonderful. If not, your day will end beautiful. It'll end nice. So today I decided to talk about wealth. I guess you could say wealth. The words is going around so much nowadays, but I've been interested in this for a long time. I just didn't understand the numbers and what I was seeing in the stock market and stuff like that. Stocks and bonds, mutual funds, things of that nature, ETFs, all of those things. So I had an interest in them for maybe even 10 years. Not looking into them, but just aware of that they exist. How about that? Just aware that they exist. So within the last 3 years, I actually started paying attention to it. And then within the last 2 years, 1 to 2 years, the last 1 or 2 years, I got enough knowledge where I feel comfortable, where I'm able to interact on any platform. Not doing any type of trades or not all around, but standard purchasing stocks and shares, option contracts, and I profited on some, I lost on some. I probably lost more than I profited on contracts. Not pulling out when I was up, basically trying to be greedy. But this is what we're talking about today. As you see, I got another shirt. It's a different color. It's burgundy, might look red on here, but it got a pocket. I wear pocket shirts. So with my frugal mindset that I always had, but now it just even became more refined because now I don't buy designer stuff, expensive things. I'm not a shoe person. I never was too big on shoes, don't get me wrong. I did irresponsible things with shoes and clothes and materialistic stuff, but now I don't do that anymore. And to supplement that, to divert that cash that would have been going to some pants, shoes, shirt, glasses, hat, fitted Scullies, I decided to start putting it into the stock market and into crypto. So all-time highs from last year, well, if we go year to date from, what's today, the 16th? Today's the 16th, so you go back March 16th last year, crypto's down, all crypto's down a good 20 to 50% from its all-time highs. Guaranteed. I can't go to every single one and tell you for sure, but for all the ones that matter, everything's down. So now I think it's the perfect time to buy. Also, with inflation going up and obviously the dollar not being worth anything, I believe that it will be a good hedge to the stock market at the moment. I had a nice little run up yesterday. Bitcoin went from 38, if I'm not mistaken, to 41. Ethereum from maybe 24 to 28, 27, somewhere like that. Don't quote me, but everything had a decent little jump yesterday. Came back down a little bit, then it started pushing back up. I like these things. I'm interested in the stock market and crypto. I believe that was part of the screen. You feel me? That was part of the screen to keep us in the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like they made sure they knew what they was doing. Everything's strategic. Strategically, yeah, shin. But I think that's the way. Now everything's down. I don't care if you selling dope, if you selling pussy, if you selling vagina, if you're selling drugs, anything illegal, legal. I don't care if you deliver newspapers, you got a lemonade stand. I don't care if you cut trees, you wash windows on houses and business, you clean gutters. No matter what you do, you got some extra money, throw it into the stock market right now. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you where to put your money, what to do with it exactly. Look at me as a guy that don't know anything, but I know what's going on. So now's the time. That little extra $20 you saving, if you just paid off your car and you had a car note and you was paying $200, $400, $600 a month, and now you're not paying that, act like you're still paying that. Put that money up monthly into whatever you feel comfortable putting it in, some type of investment. It could be crowdfunding, it could be a startup. You can invest in your friend's lash company, her brow company, whatever she got going on, he got going on, bear oils, whatever they got going on, invest in it. And you gotta put your money somewhere. Definitely gotta put your money somewhere. It's the only way to become rich. No one's definitely never worked to become rich and financially free, wealthy. Like, jobs don't get you there. They're not meant to get you there. A 9 to 5 is only meant to keep you in a 9 to 5 mind state. You will forever be trying to pay bills. You'll ever be a slave to whoever is owed some money. Like we was talking about car notes, bills, habits, vices, whatever. It don't matter, whatever you like to do. Just put $1 somewhere better than where you put it yesterday. How about that? You put $1 somewhere that didn't matter yesterday, put $1 somewhere that matters today. And literally, you could just 7 days a week say, all right, that's $7. I got $7 to invest. Is it much? No. Is it a start? Yes. It'll get you more comfortable if you've never been in that area, if you're never in that realm of investing and you're not comfortable, then, it'll open you up to some exposure on the markets. I want to learn how to do futures, gold, trade the dollar, things like that. I feel like I got like a slight idea, but I know when I do it, it's going to be like the option contract. It's going to be like trial and error on my own. Because I see videos, I hear people talk about a gentleman, and I don't quite get it. So I can't remember every single name that I heard speak about it, but anybody that spoke about futures, stocks, Forex, anything of that nature on EYL, I heard your video. Ian, I heard all your videos. Not all of them, sorry, I apologize, I'm not lying, but you have informed me, gave me some information on futures. I just still don't understand it. So people like that, Chris and EYL introduced me to helped me understand the stock market. They didn't introduce me to it, but they helped me understand what I was seeing. They made me more comfortable with just going in and learning on my own. And then, of course, I always, had them knowledgeable brothers to listen from. Do I know them? No. Do I like what they're doing? Effing yes. Love it. Those are the type of people we gotta protect. Those are the presidents of the world, to me. You know what I'm saying? People that's making a change right here, right now. Those are the presidents. Those are the people we gotta protect. Yes, we want the dope boy living, but we need the dope boy to be purposeful somehow, some way in his life. If he can't get it all the way 100, he got to do something better. The killer, we need you to try to offset that karma. It ain't up to me to say if it's going to come or not. It's not my business. You do dirt, you get dirt. Like X said. One of the hardest ever, must I say. Need I say more? He come from Rough Riders. One of the hardest camps ever. But back to the money. I am informed with like life insurance, buying whole life insurance, borrowing money from it, or I could be terming it wrong at the moment because I'm not actively doing it, but I am aware of it. So I got to get into stuff like that. I don't have my own place yet. I don't even have a comfortable place to stay at the moment. Not in my comfort zone. So, yeah, I got to get a bunch of other things together, but I was doing good too. I was doing real good. I was putting money in, put money in. Just kept putting money in, wasn't taking it out. Moving it around, probably, messing with it, trying to figure out how stuff works and see if I can make money, or losing money and making money. And then, I fell off my square. Personal things start happening. My foundation shook. That foundation I talk about, if you know what's going on with me, then that crack in my foundation happened. Well, it appeared. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It appeared again. And it throws off my balance of life or focus or meaning, because that is my meaning. You know what I'm saying? So when I can't fulfill my duties to the meaning that I know is meant for me to do, it throws me off. So, and then situational stuff start happening. So all the money I put in, all the money I ended up taking out, just to live. Not, I wasn't buying anything different than, I was still frugal. The only expensive stuff I was buying was the drip for the inside of my body. Yes, pharmacy for life. I will always say it. That's what I do. That's what I live by. Juice bars, water. That's what I'm on. Peace, crystals. Trying to, align your energy. Once again, this is from a land. Pretty sure you can search it online. See, it got the evil eye on it. Bam! And there was a bunch of different charms. I picked a tree. I like the tree. Wilderness, life signifies life. I picked a tree. I got some other cool stuff. This one right here, this chakra bracelet, I got from Upliftments CO, which is company more than likely. But if you type in Upliftments CO, pretty sure you'll find it. I like this one. I don't know exactly what these, did I look these up? I think I did look these up. I forget what they are, the black ones, but I love them. I'm going nowhere without them. Keep me at peace. But yeah, we got to do this, man. Listen, F Christmas. I'm tired of everybody like spending money on Christmas and all this other stuff. F Easter. F an Easter outfit. You got 3 kids and you got to buy them all I keep about to say Easter outfits. If you got to buy them all Easter outfits, which could possibly be $400 or $500 to $1,000, depending on how many kids you got. Because we get Easter fly shoes. The mom got to get fly too. The dad, depending if you're going somewhere too, you definitely getting fly. Especially if you're going to church. If you're going to church, you're getting fly. So you spending $1,000, $500, $200, let's say $100 minimum, depending on how you shop, what you got, whatever. That's not worth it. 2 years from now, that $100 is gone. When you can put that $100 in 2 years from now, it could be $350. That $100 could be $50. But having 50 of 100 is better than having 0 of 100. She asks me. That's how I look at it. You feel me? So that's what we on right now. I'm glad that there's a circle of brothers and sisters. Oh man, I see some beautiful sisters. InvestFest. Shout out to the ladies there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I felt, I guess you could say, insecure to an extent, like to even approach a chick. Not about like my looks or me in general, just about my situation. So on probation, living at my mom's house. Those 2 things were the only 2 things I was insecure about. And not insecure about like being on probation, but it was a hindrance. Because that's like a super spidey web, Charlotte's web, whatever you want to call it. So it's like a swamp. It's like triple thick quicksand for a lot of us. Once we in, it's hard to get out. I swear. Shout out to all the brothers that's down. All the brothers down, all the sisters down. Feel me? Get your mind right while y'all there. That's what it's for. It's either gonna make you better or worse. There's usually no in between. Made me better. I ain't gonna lie. Effed up system, everything about it is wrong. But it made me realize something. But yeah, man. Try to stop renting these houses. Try to buy a house. I don't even care if I buy something, when I buy something, that's not in shape at all. As long as I got water and electricity, I'll live in there. And it ain't like no roaches or nothing like that, no animals. As long as it ain't infested with nothing. It has running water and electricity, I'll live in there because I'm handy. And I know gentlemen that's handy. Whatever. Might not be reliable or whatever, but I'm handy. And there's a such thing as Y-tube, where I learned how to change my rotors and brakes before, oil change, stuff like that. One of those type guys. Even though I'm a little younger, I ain't had nobody to teach me. The only person that was able to assist me with anything of that nature was my uncle. That's why I wear it. Yeah, but I'd rather do it on my own instead of paying somebody else if it's possible. If I'm able to do it and it comes out cheaper and you pay somebody else to do it, I'll do it myself. Now, for certain things, you gotta like buy machines and certain equipment and things like that where the cost will supersede whatever you would have paid a contractor or some serviceman or woman to do, then I would just pay them instead of going to go buy equipment for something that might be a one-time occasion or anything like that. But yeah, I'm on some money stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm on some different stuff right now. Woo! I wanted to come up. I'm on some different stuff right now. We're gonna call this my antenna. In fact, we're gonna call these my antennas. My antennas is telling y'all to invest. Put your money, I don't care where you put it. Don't put it under your mattress. Don't put it in the shoebox. Don't bury it. Don't put it in the bank. Don't put it in the bank. Please don't put it in the bank. Please don't do that. I'd rather you sit on it before you put it in the bank. Honestly. Just to not feed the system. But obviously, it would make more sense to put it in the bank over putting it in your closet, because you'll get at least a couple of dollars. Nothing worthwhile, but it's a different story. I want some money stuff. Stock market's going crazy. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. It ain't even open yet, but stock market gonna go crazy. I just had a nice little run last night. Yesterday, which was the 15th. Had a nice little run. A lot of stuff. Jumped a decent percentage, a couple dollars. So Bitcoin jumped 7% yesterday. Allegedly. That's what something's telling me. Around 7%. Let me see. Yeah, so we want some money stuff. And I need help. I need help from whoever's local, whoever else know. We need to help each other. I'm trying to get rich. I'm going to get rich. I ain't trying. Like, I'm getting rich. That's what's going on. Gotta figure out these contracts. Man, these contracts are so expensive. Like, even on a weekly Apple contract, they want $300, $400, $500. Tesla, $500, $600, $800. You go a couple weeks out, I'm like, damn. I don't know if I understand every aspect of a contract, an options contract, to want to risk 800. I do the little hundreds, 50s, 40s, 50s, stuff like that. But 400, 500, 600, that don't really sound like that's something I want to do. I'll be honest with you. And I just got off not too long ago. I ain't been asleep yet, so this is what I'm paying attention to right now. I'm about to go to sleep, get a couple hours, get up, get in the shower, go back. But we want some money stuff. Gotta do better. It ain't about today. Only thing about today is being the best person you can be. Money is not for today. It's just, money just give you access and give you tools to, it's a tool. Money is a tool. Capital is a tool. Dinero, guap, what they call it today? What they call it today? Bread. Bankroll, whatever they call it. It is a tool for you to excel in another area. Whatever you want to do. Just keep planting seeds. Wait till you see how many seeds I plant. Wait till you see how many seeds I plant. It's in my heart, and I already started now. I already took my biggest fear away, which was the internet. I have videos on the internet now. People can see me. People can hear me. People can, get in tune with what I got going on. You want to be in tune with what I got going on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those type guys. I'm very humble, but definitely one of those type guys. Different. Like, not different like everybody say different, but I mean like, how can I explain this? There's really no words, honestly. So different don't even do any justice. That's kind of stupid. I'm not different. I'll take that back. Feel me? But I love y'all. I love me, which allows me to love y'all. If you ain't know, that's where it starts. So even though I'm one of the most, like, in other people's eyes, I know this is the outlook of me. That people wouldn't expect me to be so in tune with myself. I love myself. I appreciate myself. I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm I ain't gonna go too deep, but I love everything about me. I have a certain confidence about myself. So, like, I love my hair on my head. I love the hair on my face. Feel me? I pay attention to my nails. I don't get pedicures and manicures yet. Not against it. Haven't had one yet. I'm not against it. I stopped being against it about 3-4 years ago, maybe. I just still haven't had one yet. Still haven't had one yet. Still haven't had a massage at a massage parlor or a masseuse. A masseuse is a guy, I think. Yeah, I think a masseuse is a guy. But whatever they call a massage parlor, I guess. Spa. I haven't had one of those yet either. I need one so bad. My back. Like, it don't just hurt. I ain't no old person. Don't be thinking I'm just walking around in pain. But when I do stuff, like I tweak it, it's just so tight. It's so tense. Like, everything about it is, it's just like, wow. Dude, I just see I don't know how much, I don't know. But I love myself. I'm short. I don't care. I've been accepted I'm short. People talk about my height. Like, I don't care. It never meant nothing to me. It never hindered me from doing anything. Except for when I wanted to get on rides when I was younger. Like, younger. Like, 3rd grade, I think like 3rd grade, I got rejected from a ride. And then from like 5th grade up, maybe like late 4th, ended 4th grade, on into 5th grade, I was able to ride all the rides. So that was the last time I cared about being short. I embraced being short. It never meant nothing to me. It never made me feel inferior in the room. You feel me? I walk in the room, I'm in the room. Not in no particular manner, I'm just in the room. You feel me? And I'm gonna be in the room until I need not to be in the room. But I love myself. I love y'all. Money. That's what we doing. Money. Alright, so my first investment was in 2021. I want to say it was February 24th or 28th or something, into the stock market. I want to say crypto was November 2020. Was that early? No, that wasn't that early. I think crypto was after the stock market. It might have been that same year. But I ain't been in it long, so don't take me as no expert, but I definitely know what's going on. I can definitely understand fundamentals. And from a visual aspect, just eyeballing it, I can understand technicals. But as far as like drawing charts and Fibonacci and stuff, I don't get that stuff either. Like retracements and, making your own support lines and resistant lines. I could kind of get it. Like, I get like a visual aspect of it. I could see what's going on, like without even having to put the retracements on, but I wouldn't. There was one time where I got it super right. So I wouldn't say I wouldn't trust it. I'm not going to say I wouldn't trust it. I'm just not confident enough to say, yeah, I'm good at this. But I know what's going on. I know what's going on with a lot of stuff, but I'm dumb as ever. Don't believe nothing I say. Don't take me serious. Don't take me serious. It's up to you. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. You see what type of person I am. I was in the screen for a long time, stuck in it. Straight acting. Had a whole role. Performing. Stupid. Ignorant. Whoever wrote the script, don't think I don't take responsibility. Don't ever think that. I'm accountable for everything. Accountability is one thing. That's how I was able to become a better person. I had to start being accountable for the things that were happening, the things that I did and didn't like about myself. I had to keep it 100. That's one thing I always believed in. Like, you can't lie to yourself. You try to lie to everybody else, whatever, if that's what you're into, but can't lie to yourself. Then you just living in an illusion. Right? Living in an illusion, and we might call you delusional. Feel me? So, don't lie to yourself, whatever you're doing. If you know you effing up, you're doing something stupid, just be honest with yourself. Tell yourself you're doing something stupid. Acknowledge it, for one. That don't mean you have to change it at that point. I didn't always change. Just because I knew better didn't mean I did better. So that saying is kind of overrated. Super. That wasn't the case. Yeah. I mean, you just gotta do it like that. That's the start. Sun's about to come up. I gotta go to sleep. I love y'all. I'll let y'all. Peace.